We have some breaking news this morning that parents want to pay close attention to.
For the past year, Metro Schools has boasted about tests that it's done to make sure that children aren't drinking water filled with toxic lead.
Yeah, but now one of the top experts in the country says the district ought to just throw those results into the garbage. News Channel 5's chief investigative reporter Phil Williams continues to follow that story. He first broke Phil.
Good morning. We tracked down one of the top experts in the country who helped expose the lead problem in Flint, Michigan. He says what Metro Schools has done may make the school system look better, but it's not making the children safer.
You know, you got to applaud people for doing the testing, but frankly, those results need to be thrown right in the garbage.
Professor Mark Edwards from Virginia Tech is the scientist who convinced Flint, Michigan that it had a lead problem in its drinking water. And when New York City schools tested for lead using questionable methods, Edwards spoke out. The district retested, finding the water was more toxic than the first test suggested.
It's settled some. You can see the crud there.
Recently, a Metro Schools maintenance worker brought us a sample of contaminated water from a school where the district had tested and assured parents that the water was safe. But we discovered that maintenance workers have been sent into schools the day before all the samples were collected to flush all the debris out of the pipes. And that, Professor Edwards told me, means Metro's test results don't mean much.
I mean, these results are just very misleading. It's creating a false sense of security. I would just, frankly, I'd throw them in the garbage and start over. You got to do it right. There's nothing worse than telling people that their water is safe when it's not.
Even if it costs a lot more money.
Even if it costs a lot more money. The damage lead does is irreversible. I would not want that on my conscience, that children were drinking too much lead in their water because I used a protocol that hid lead.
Metro Schools continues to insist that it's following protocols set up by the EPA, which the professor says are flawed. Today, on the eve of the election for mayor, we'll be asking the candidates what they think. We'll have more tonight on News Channel 5 at 6.
Phil, thank you for that. And he has a lot more online right now. All you have to do is go to newschannel5.com.